The World Travel and Tourism Council in the year 2023 estimated the global travel and tourism industry to be worth about $7 trillion. The council also revealed that the global meetings, incentives, conferences, exhibition, MICE, better known by industry enthusiasts as business tourism, is worth about $700 billion. According to the data, Africa had about 2% market share of the total amount. Prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, several African countries expressed intent to make MICE a core pillar in their tourism development agenda by putting in place proper infrastructural amenities to boost the economy of the host nation. Recently, tourism enthusiasts and stakeholders in the Nigerian tourism industry gathered in Lagos to discuss business travel trends and how it has contributed to local economies and communities of the host nation.
I'm talking of the normal revenue generations through the tourist and travel businesses in Nigeria. So now people do not really see the need to come to Nigeria because they thought it's a dead zone. Nigerian government need to be intentional about publicizing the good side of visiting Nigeria. Let me tell you, the draft is supposed to be from the table of the number one person in Nigeria, which is the Mr. President. So he has to be intentional with the information that he allowed the people to even put out there.
For instance, Nigeria is actually 200 million plus persons, and we're able to get 10% of that out of the country. I'm just giving instances now. Imagine the exposure 10% of Nigerians would have when they come back to the country. They are able to do better things.
There's a need for us to expose Nigerians, as it were, for them to have ties with the international communities, all right? So that once we are known in that international space, all right, once we are known in that space, we can be able to have people come down here to come and have, those conferences that you like to talk about. Nigeria need to get exposed. Nigeria need to get its house, right, with international communities. We should not just only be going out there to get most of those trainings or most of those meetings or most of those conferences and all that. We need to begin to fit ourselves into the world power.
Access 24 reports that some of the participants said they were confident that if more Nigerians were empowered to travel to developed nations on business and work grounds, the country would get to its desired state.
My own suggestion is that government can also do what is going on here. They can also organize something like this, maybe for students at secondary school. They can also visit the higher institution, pick the brilliant one among them, sponsor them abroad to let them to achieve their aim and objective.
According to a report by the United Nations World Tourism Organization, international tourist arrivals could reach 80 to 95% of pre-pandemic levels in 2023.